everyone, and welcome back to another video. This week I've ordered from Ocado again. I did a Tesco shop last week, and I have to say actually after ordering from Ocado I wasn't as impressed with the stuff from Tesco. Mainly the fruit and veg I didn't find was particularly good. A lot of the fruit was kind of bruised, or the bananas went all really brown and leaky and awful after a couple of days, so actually they went in the bin. So yeah, and the chicken was a bit rubbery when I cooked it, so I wasn't overly impressed. So I thought, sorry, Duke's got the zoomies, if you can hear that, he's zooming in and out of the dining room. Ocado emailed me a £15 off voucher again, so I thought I would order from them and get my £15 off. And also I had a couple of quid voucher, which was from, if they're not cheaper or the same price or cheaper than Tesco, I think it is, they give you the difference. So I got a couple of pound back last time, so I used that money off, so that was a good saving. Also I find Ocado is pretty good if you kind of shop the deals, and they do a lot of the Ocado essentials, everyday savers, I think it's called. So if you search that on there, you can actually find kind of all of the slightly cheaper products, and even their cheaper products are a really good quality. So anyway, I will stop rambling. But I'll spin you around and show you what I picked up, and then as always I will share with you the meal plan at the end, and all of the prices will be on the screen for you. If you haven't already subscribed, please don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more of these videos. I usually share a grocery shop each week and a meals of the week video, and then some other kind of family days out or vlogs or recipe ideas, things like that, kind of in between. Yeah, so if there's anything in particular you guys would like to see, then obviously leave me a comment and I'll see if I can do it. But if not, I will just carry on with these ones. You seem to quite enjoy watching what I pick up and what we make for the week. I say we, what I make for the week. So yeah, I'll spin you around and show you what we got. Okay, so I'll start as always with the fruit and veg. So I picked up a pack of these bananas. It's been really hit and miss whether people are eating them, so I just got 5 this week so that they don't go off. Like I say, last week the Tesco ones went mouldy before we even ate any, so hopefully we might actually get to eat these this week. So I've got those. And then these apples were actually on the fill your fridge for £5 offer. So I've got 2 packs of the mini Royal Gala apples. Got some easy peelers, some of the mixed seedless grapes. The boys did really enjoy the candy floss ones, but these were only £2, so I picked these up this time. And then I've got some raspberries. Like I said a couple of shops ago, Henry seems to have gone off a lot of fruit, but he is enjoying bananas and apples and raspberries still, so I got those, and Archie eats any fruit really. So that's what we've got in the line of fruit. And then I've got a head of broccoli. And then these were the other 3 items that I got on the fill your fridge for £5. So I got some sliced mushrooms. I don't normally buy mine pre-sliced, but they were on the offer, so I got those. They'll be handy just to chuck in omelettes or pasta dishes or whatever. So I've got some sliced mushrooms, some tender stem broccoli tips, and some stringless runner beans. And like I say, it was those 3 and the 2 packs of apples for £5. So I got those. I've got some of the white, just normal potatoes, 2.5 kilograms. They were a really good price. They're not as big, obviously, as baking potatoes, but I do have some bakers left in the cupboard still, so they will be fine for mash and stuff. So I've got those. Got a big bag of carrots, which were a really good price. I think they were 50p. So I've got those for the fridge. We like those sliced up for carrot sticks or with dinners, or grated with salad. I put them in spaghetti bolognese, all sorts. So I've got a big bag of those. And the only other kind of fruit and veggie thing I got was just a cucumber, because as always I like to have carrot and cucumber on the side of dinners, or cheese and cucumber sandwiches, things like that. So I got a cucumber. And then the other chilled bits, I got an Oatly barista milk. This is really nice actually. I use it for porridge, and also my husband has it in his coffee, and it's really creamy. It's a lot nicer than the normal oat milk, so we're converted now to the barista one. And this is actually the long life one. It was on offer for £1.80 I think, so I picked up that one. And then we've got a 4 pint of blue milk. I think everywhere now has put the price per litre down, so that's £1.55 now instead of £1.65. I've got my husband his usual Greek yogurts. I've got Henry some of these variety tubes. They're really handy for a quick snack or with breakfast or whatever, or if you're out and about, they can just, you know, like you can freeze them and then they've defrosted by the time they want to eat them. So I've got those. And then this was a deal, but it's a bit annoying because I actually ordered some like beef chow mein, which was going to be like the main sort of dinnery bit for us to enjoy, and then we were going to have one of these on the side, either salt and pepper chicken or the sticky chili chicken, and then some spring rolls, because obviously these are like side dishes really, but the noodles were unavailable, so I might either make some egg fried rice or I might pop out and get some kind of chow mein or something to go with it, because I thought that would be a really nice sort of like fake away for the weekend. It was meant to be £12, but the noodles weren't available, so they just altered the price, so I still got the deal but I didn't get the noodles, so I picked those up. And then a 3 for £10 deal, I got some of these classic chicken breaded steaks. Going to do that with katsu sauce and rice. And then I also got some of these ultimate pork sausages. They look really nice. Oh, they're 4 massive ones. Didn't realise that. Maybe that's why they're ultimate. Thought they were like 8 in there. Well, that's exciting. So we got those, and then it was the beef mince was on the offer, so I got a organic beef mince on the 3 for £10, and then I also picked up a British pork mince. I've just got one little salmon fillet here because we've got 2 salmon fillets in the freezer that I froze that my husband and I can have. And then Archie likes salmon, so I got him just a single salmon fillet. Henry doesn't like it, so I've got him some fish fingers, which you'll see in a second in the freezer. So yeah, that's for dinner. And then I've got some puddingy bits. So I've got some Milky Bar mousses and some of these caramel aero mousses. The boys really liked these. Archie's opinion was they smell like caramel but they taste like chocolate, and then you get a caramelly aftertaste was his review. But he really did enjoy those, so they were on offer for £1.50 each, so I got those. And then I've got these from my husband and I to try chocolate and honeycomb goo puddings. They look really nice, so we got those for a dessert at the weekend. And then I've also got some of the Ocado extra mature cheese. Like I say, this was on the essentials everyday savers range, so that was quite a good price. And then I've also got some of the honey roast sandwich ham as well, and just 12 medium free range eggs. And then the cupboardy bits, I've got 2 of these Robinson squashes which were on a deal, so I got 2 of those. I've got some whole wheat fusilli pasta, which is for a tuna pasta bake. I've got some tuna in the cupboard to use up, so I thought I'd do a pasta bake. I've got the katsu curry sauce down there that I mentioned for the breaded chicken. I've got a rather posh tomato puree. I would normally just order the own brand, but they didn't have any, so that was the cheapest one they had available. I wouldn't normally spend that much on puree. Then I've got a chicken tikka masala curry sauce. I've got some chicken breasts in the freezer to use up, and some poppadoms in the cupboard, so I'll do a chicken tikka one day. And then I've got some of these chocolate snacker jacks for the boys, and some apple rice cakes. Normally have those for like an after school snack. And then I've got some prawn crackers to go with the Chinese fake away, which again is like more of a side, so I'm kind of lacking the main event, but I'm sure I'll work something out. So we've got those. And then I've also got some gravy. So these were on offer, 2 for £4. So I've got a beef and a chicken. Don't normally buy Bisto. I don't actually like Bisto as much as like the supermarket one. I don't find it mixes very well. But they didn't have any other brand, so I had to get Bisto. I've got the tuna pasta bake sauce. I've got 4 of these tins of beer for my husband. These are the Beavertown Nanobot ones. They're actually like a lower alcohol, so he quite likes those if he fancies a beer, but obviously like doesn't want to drink too much alcohol. He has like the low ones. So I've got 4 of those. They are quite pricey actually. They're like £2 a tin, so they are quite a lot, but they're his favourite ones. So I've got 4 of those. Got a tin of red kidney beans. I've got the boys some mini breadsticks for after school snack, and also some bear yo-yos for a snack. We're still trying to have like slightly healthier snacks after school rather than like sweets and stuff. So they normally have either some rice cakes and a yo-yo, or some breadsticks and a yo-yo, something like that. So I've got those. And then I'll do these non-foodie bits, or I might forget them. So I've just got a Clear Skies fabric conditioner and also a non-bio detergent. And I've also got a new potato masher because I put mine in the dishwasher and the handle like perished and all broke off, so I had to bin it. So I've got myself a nice new potato masher. It's this make, I'm not sure what that is, but it was on offer for £4 something, so I got that. I know that does sound like quite a lot for a masher, but I did buy like cheap ones of stuff before and they just break, so I thought I may as well get a decent one. So I got that. And then the bakery bit, I've got some tortilla wraps under there. We're going to have burritos. I've got some seeded Warburton's bread, which is the small loaf, because we often either just have 1 slice or 2 small slices for if we have eggs. So I've got the smaller loaf. The boys, they're normal 50-50. And then for breakfast, I've got some crumpets and some Scotch pancakes. And then the freezer items, I've got some more Yorkshire puddings for the freezer. I froze the beef from last week because my husband wasn't here for dinner. He had to work. So we froze the beef in the end. So I'll end up doing that probably on Sunday. So I just got some more Yorkshires. And then I've got 10 of the codfish fingers, which, like I say, Henry will have fish fingers when we have salmon. Got some of these Bird's Eye home baked sausage rolls, which I really love. I love sausage rolls, and they're even nicer when they're straight out the oven. So I've got some of those for lunch. And then the last thing is just some of the super sweet corn for the freezer. It will go in the tuna pasta bake, but also the boys do love sweet corn on the side of anything. Normally do some sweet corn, some carrot and cucumber. So I've got that as well for the freezer. So that is everything I picked up. I don't think that I'll put the price on the screen. It was about £100, I think. It was £3.99 delivery. But like I say, I did get like £16 something off with the vouchers. So it would have been a little bit more. I'll share the voucher code underneath, but I'm not sure if it's for returning customers or if it only works once. But I'll share it in case it works for anybody else. But yeah, that's what I got. Pleased with that. I feel like it's fairly healthy, but we have got some nice treats. I'm really looking forward to trying these puddings, and obviously I needed like the washing stuff and the masher. My husband's beer was like £8, so I don't think that's too bad a price. Let me know what you think. Do you fancy giving Ocado a go, or do you shop there regularly? So yeah, let me know, and I'll just pop it away, and then I'll share with you what we're having this week for our dinners. Okay, and here's a look at our meal plan for this week. So today is Thursday, and we're going to have chili burritos. Tomorrow, Friday, we're going to have the M&S Chinese Fakeaway meal deal, and I think I'll do some egg fried rice with that. Instead of going out and buying some noodles, I'll just kind of use what we've got. The boys will have pizza. I've got a pepperoni pizza in the freezer, so they'll use that up and have some homemade chips probably with that. Tomorrow I'm going to do a katsu chicken, which is the breaded chicken steaks with katsu sauce with rice and broccoli. Sunday we'll have roast beef. Monday will be a quick sausage and mash because Archie has cubs on a Monday. Tuesday we'll have salmon, or Henry will have fish fingers with potatoes and veg. And Wednesday we will have chicken tikka with rice and use those poppadoms up. And then I will also have some pork mince left over and some chicken breasts. So there'll be a couple of other dinners there as well. So that's a look at the meal plan. You can see those all on my Meals of the Week video next week. So as always, thanks so much for watching, guys. If you haven't already subscribed, don't forget to hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you next time.